Naming an auto for apparently the best driver ever to matrix a Formula One race is a strong choice, and McLaren calling its new track-centered hypercar the Senna is much the same as Ferrari appearing the Schumacher or Audi propelling a 300 mph Rosemeyer. This is consecrated ground. Hitting the nail on the head according to dashing fans, the organization's clients, and Senna's family who endorsed utilization of the name through the Ayrton Senna Foundation as substantially harder than failing to understand the situation. In the not-so-distant future, once we drive the Senna, we will affirm whether the British supercar producer has accomplished its objective of creating the lightest, speediest, and most captivating McLaren yet. Until at that point, and on the foot rear areas of the principal wave of data discharged in December, here are 10 things we gathered from a current outing to jab and nudge both the auto and the psyches of its specialists. It looks very encouraging. It has a tag and airbags, beyond any doubt. However, don't be befuddled by these concessions to street lawfulness. The Senna is worked to turn quick laps on street courses. McLaren's inner advancement lattice that pits roadworthiness against trackworthiness puts the Senna as far to the track side as it can go and still be streetable. Both the half-breed P1 and the regular 720s are smack in the center. On the off chance that McLaren will influence a more track-to-prepared street auto, it should change its own scale. An up-and-coming 3-Situate display codenamed BP23 is at the contrary end of the scale. It will center around on-street comfort. Key to the Senna's race-prepared looks and execution are its streamlined features. At 155 mph, the dynamic back wing and splitter consolidate with dynamic components in the nose featured in a differentiating shading to produce 1764 pounds of downforce. That is more than the cosmic numbers put around the P1. Furthermore, that is accomplished at no place close to the vehicle's best speed. Downforce increments with the square of speed. Speed likewise expands drag. To achieve its greatest speed of 211 mph, the Senna's back wing trims its demeanor. McLaren won't yet unveil downforce over 155 mph, and we're speculating that is on account of the number is very, overwhelming. The half-drop side windows fill 3 needs. To begin with, they're a gesture to the F1, the auto that acquainted the world with McLaren's supercar advancement ability in the 1990s. Second, they diminish drag. Each window crease is an outing edge that gets air, so on the off chance that you can constrain the straight feet of creases, say from 10 feet to 4 feet, the drag coefficient will drop. Third, they spare weight and space. By restricting the tallness of the bended glass that moves, the nursery shape requires forcefully bended side windows. The engines and equipment can be littler and the entryways can be more slender. Stripped, the Senna's entryways measure 22 pounds, contrasted with the 42-pound units in the 720s. Like the P1 previously, the Senna depends on a high-drop pneumatic damper bundle that connections the dampers both transversely and longitudinally. This framework gave the P1 a quiet manner in the city while keeping up extremely sharp exactness on a track. At the point when put in race mode, the Senna drops its officially low nose a further 1.2 inches and its back by 0.9 inch. This rake enhances the diffuser's execution and offers little ground leeway. The front is low to the point that McLaren fitted a conciliatory segment to the splitter that is effortlessly swapped out utilizing uncovered clasp. The swan neck mounts are tour appropriate from the universe of hustling. By keeping the base edge of the airfoil free of mounting arches, the wing's business edge can expand its capacity to push the Senna onto landing area. Under braking, the wing snaps upright to go about as an air-powered brake. The back wing weighs only 11 pounds. Recipe 1 prohibited two-fold diffusers for the 2011 race season, yet that doesn't mean McLaren can't put them on street autos. Diffusers can produce to such an extent or